The latest Tottenham news this Monday brings a series of important developments. Ange Postecoglou's future has been discussed with Fabrizio Romano, providing crucial information on whether the manager will remain in charge. A controversial post by Christian Romero and a drastic action by Brennan Johnson following the Arsenal clash have caused a major stir on social media. Check out all the details in this video. Welcome, Spurs fans! If you want to stay up to date with the latest Tottenham news, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you'll be the first to receive all the behind-the-scenes information we publish here daily. Despite the difficult start to the season and the recent defeat to Arsenal, journalist Fabrizio Romano has stated that manager Ange Postecoglou is not under threat of losing his job. According to Romano, Tottenham's project is entirely centered around Postecoglou, and the club still fully trusts their manager. This position contrasts with the growing nervousness among some fans who are beginning to question whether Ange is the right person to lead Spurs. The emotional reaction to the derby loss is certainly understandable. Losing to your biggest rival always stirs emotions, but thinking long-term might be the right path. A consistent project needs time, something Tottenham has failed to provide its managers in recent years. It's worth remembering that Arteta at Arsenal and Klopp at Liverpool also had rocky starts before stabilizing their teams and achieving success. That said, some flaws in Ange's approach need fixing. There are signs of stubbornness and repeated mistakes that, if left uncorrected, could continue to undermine the team's progress. But Rome wasn't built in a day, and constantly changing managers every 18 months doesn't seem to be the solution Tottenham is looking for. Another point that caused major backlash was Christian Romero's actions on social media. After the loss to Arsenal, the Argentine defender retweeted a post by journalist Gaston Edel criticizing Tottenham's logistics regarding the return of their international players. According to Gaston Edel, Tottenham was the only Premier League club not to provide private jets for their players, forcing them to return in less than ideal conditions, which allegedly contributed to fatigue and possibly the defeat in the derby. This retweet was seen by many fans as a veiled criticism of Tottenham's management, which quickly sparked a wave of outrage. Although Romero deleted the post shortly after and shared a more conciliatory message with the fans, the damage had already been done. The players' frustration, while understandable, raised questions about how the club handles its players and whether public criticism really helps in times of pressure. Romero may have chosen to express his dissatisfaction in the heat of the moment, but raising these issues internally might have been the more prudent approach, especially during such a critical phase of the season. While Romero caused controversy with his post, Brennan Johnson took a drastic measure by simply disappearing from social media. Right after the derby loss, the Tottenham forward deleted his Instagram account, something many interpreted as a reaction to possible abuse from fans. It's sad to realize that the toxic behavior of a portion of the fan base still drives players to this point of psychological exhaustion. Johnson, who arrived at Tottenham with high expectations after his time at Nottingham Forest, hasn't had the start many had hoped for. With growing pressure following a painful defeat, he seemingly decided to step away from the criticism. However, this type of reaction only heightens the tension already present within the club, highlighting that Tottenham, besides on-field issues, has serious off-field challenges to address. With so much happening, we want to hear from you, Tottenham fans. Do you believe Postecoglou should continue leading the project, or is it time for a change? What do you think of Romero and Johnson's actions on social media? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you'll be the first to get the latest Tottenham news we publish here. Stay tuned. Come on, you Spurs!